in any sense. O2. O2. O2 means it's also an obligation but depends on the ethics, morally people. Moral moral duty or moral obligation. Moral duty. It's our moral duty to respect the elders. We ought to respect our ancestors' elders. And moral duty, moral obligation, we ought to respect national anthem, national property, national song. Everything is related to nationalism. Used to, past habit, past habit. Past habit. Past habit means we worked, we did our jobs in past time, but it was not a work, it was a daily habit. Unlike in wood, we used the word used to in place of would. Both are same synonyms. Past habits. He used to go to college on bike. He used to go to cinema nights. Okay, got it. Dare. Courage. G. Dare has something daring task. Courage, enthusiasm, himmat. Dare. In general tendency, we come to know that people say, how dare you come here? How dare you speak in this manner? How dare you enter the room? One thing you have to follow that it doesn't follow to infinitive. So you have to use without to. How dare you speak in this manner? How dare you recite this poem? Neat. The last but not the least, the word, the modal, neat, is used as a model not in a positive sense. You know, it is not used in a positive sense. If you use it in a positive sense, it will not differ from tenses. So we have to separate tenses and models each other. So need is used for negative and interrogative aspects. This is T in negative sense. Need note in question. Need. Question. First of all, the word need is used for negative sense. For example, if you say that I have read so many books, I need not buy much. Second, need I purchase some books? Because I have already a lot of books. Okay, got it? We have completed the chart with the examples. So I think students, you have understood my motto to introduce you about models, then its definition, so many types of its examples, and we finalize the topic of or the chart followed by some examples. You have to fill up with the help of either from me or with yourself for the models. So for the purpose in exams, competitive exams and university exams. Okay. He speaks English fluently. Ability. Number 2, he speaks French in childhood. Third, come in, sir, permission. Number 4, you adhere to the rules, obligation. It rain any time. Likelihood. Number 6, he to respect national song, moral obligation. The patient see the doctor for coronavirus advice. Number 8, how you speak in this manner. Courage. 9, I help him come what may. Promise. 10 he to go to college by bus. Past habit. So I think the following examples are very simple. If you learn the concepts by heart, you will get definitely the solutions of all the sentences giving brackets. I would like to tell you one thing that is important for the purpose of competition exams, university exams. In today's exams, we know that some difficult or complicated questions are put up. They are related to bold letters in models, or they are italicized, italicized, italics, italics, bold letters. Some sentences are given underlined or in italics or in bold letters. You have to rewrite them using appropriate models. For example, you are able to speak English are able to. Now you are asked to rewrite the sentence using appropriate model. So it's very common sense that are able to belongs to the ability in present sense. So you can use the word can in place of are able to. Secondly, you are advised to visit the doctor, or advised to should. And last, he is prohibited to enter my chamber. How will you attempt this? Is prohibited to will be converted into must not. He must not. So students, I give full stop to the chapter, and if there is any query from your side, you can ask me questions. Then from my side, the topic will follow so many type of exercises, and I think I would like to give some hints which are very popular. You have to practice more and more concepts, notions. For example, you should know that can is a model that enables us to focus on capacity, capability, ability, less possibility, negative permission. Less possibility means, for example, that there are hardly some clouds in the sky, and we think that it's a raining time. No. There are hardly any cloud in the sky, hardly any. Both are negative. Hardly clouds in the sky. It can rain, because without clouds, how can it rain? Second, negative permission. Two strangers are talking about. They don't know each other. If one stranger asks his bike for transport, he will ask, can I take your bike for market? He will reply, no, you can't. In the concept, may the permission is generally affirmative because the students knows the teacher knows the students. They ask, may I come in, sir? It means the teacher will definitely permit him. But if the students know that he is always late, he becomes daily late, he will say, can I come in, sir? It means he is afraid the teacher might rebuke him, beat him. So he will say, can I come in, sir? The teacher will say, no, you can't. So, in May it's possible. In other models like could, would, will, we have some polite requests. I would like to make it clear that could has some extreme situation of asking, begging something as a food, as a dose. The person says, could you give me some water? Could you give some food? I am out of my life. And secondly, he will say, in will, just sitting in the office. Will you give me this letter, please? And in would, we also have polite request. In would, we use the word polite request for there are so many informal situations. Informal in the sense that if you don't mind, in home, in office, we say that if you don't mind, please give me that. May it be that he may deny or he may refuse. So we say, please give me some glass of water if you don't mind. So there are some comparative statements, comparative examples in the sense that people use concepts for their ways according to their mental situation. Thank you.